Alright guys, today we look at why we use bit.ly or any other link shortener. If you have never used bit.ly or similarly named link shorteners, the way they are spelled out is unusual, but it works. Um, if you have a traditional link, a URL which we call or a URI, whichever way, both mean the same thing, like this one we have, uh, works just fine. It's a long link, and sometimes it's even longer than that, and especially on Twitter and similar items you don't have enough space to use to dedicate so much to just the link or the URL. Besides, um, there's no tracking on it. For example, if I let's post this in the browser, and if you click on that link, this is the page it brings us to, one of our sites. um, but let's say 100 people click on that link which I have posted on my various blogs and websites, and I'll get traffic to the site. However, I would not know whether the traffic came from that specific link or from any other link. So your traditional link works just fine, but there's no way of tracking it. So we have that issue, but we can solve that by using a link shortener like bit.ly, and this is how you would type that address in to your browser. Let me try it, and you can see for yourself. Now I'm already logged in, so once you go to bit.ly, this will end. Now I already have an account, so it recognizes me and it's logging me into. But you'll have to create a free account. It just takes 30 seconds. It's free. It doesn't charge you. It doesn't cost you anything. So what you would do is you would copy your long link, and you would paste it here, and bit.ly will shorten it. Now all of a sudden that long link has become this tiny. Takes less space. Copy it to somewhere where you can't remember these things, so make sure you copy it, and then paste it on your websites, blogs, etc., etc. And over time it will gather statistics. Right now, since we just created it, it has zero clicks on it, but to get some of the, here we go. I have another link that I shortened some time back, and it has, now I'll cover this stop sign in just a minute, but that link has 3,608 clicks on it, originating from multiple sources. Let me show you. It tells you where these links, these people who clicked on it, 3,389 were from USA, 145 from other countries, 37 from Canada, 11 UK, 8 from Russia, Costa Rica, Latvia, Australia. So it gives you, not only does it tell you how many people click on it, it also tells you where those clicks originated from. So it gives you a lot more information than just receiving traffic and not knowing where it came from. There are others like Bud URL, and Google has a tool also, but it's very sporadic. Don't use the Google tool. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And if when it's not working and broken, you don't know it, and the people who click on it go nowhere, so you lose traffic. Now check periodically for errors and warnings. Let's go back. Over time things happen, so make sure you check your links periodically by going into your bit.ly account and making sure everything is alright. So just like we click on this and it says stop, there might be a problem with the site. Um, Occasionally things happen, and for some reason it thinks that that site is I had either malware or something. It happens. You send an email to the Bitly support, but make sure you periodically. Sometimes your competitors report it as a spam site or a site with malware, and you know it's not. So just make sure you periodically check and that all your links are working functional and there is no error being generated on that. So make sure that you use Bitly. There's another called tinyurl, Owly. There's so many of them, and if you're starting out, just stick with the free ones. There's no need to spend money on more advanced link tracking devices. I hope this was of use to you. Feel free to leave your comments under the video or on the blog. You're most welcome to subscribe to our blog, to our mailing list on bloggerhunt.com. On the top right, you'll see a little box where you can enter your email address and you'll get our periodic newsletter and reviews of products and services. Thank you very much. Have a great day.